What's going on, fellow Clashers? This is Achilles, Athena, and Andromeda. Bring you guys a recap on our very first CWL placement matchup with ClashUnited. Okay, as some of you may not be aware of, I used to be from LP3 Chiron, yes, no doubt about it. People have been asking me a lot of questions here and there. Okay, fine. I'll just explain to you, okay, one more time that yes, some of our LP3 Chiron players, we merged with WarBears, and yeah, we are currently doing in Apex League, and majority of us who are those who are online who have their own accounts will be here for most of the wars itself. And yeah, we found a new home in WarBears, and it's been a pretty good uh, war. I mean, it's a pretty good clan actually. Okay, we have some good leaders, co-leaders, as well as those who have been here before us. And yeah, it has been a good partnership so far, and we have been doing quite well. I would say we have been doing quite well. Not that well yet, but we are getting to there. So yeah, we'll be doing our CWL Apex League sometime like next month. But for now, we have just finished our first placement match with ClashUnited, and we came out with a very close victory by percentage, by just like by 0.4%, and it was a very tight war, very tight. It was very close right to the finishing end. Um, the breakdown was 2, 5, 18, and 5. As you can see, we have Town Hall 12s, 11s, 10s, and 9s. We have less 9s now, but we have more on the 10s and 11. And yeah, as you can see from our bases itself, on our side, from our base that we was being 3-star was one of our Town Hall 12. Our Town Hall 11 got 11v11 twice. I mean, for the 10s, well, nothing much, no question about it. For our side, we did one 10v12, courtesy of Pile. Okay, he did a very good job on that. And Chiron also had an 11v12 2-star. As for the rest, we got one 11v11 by Ash, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, on this base 7. Yeah, it was only just one base that was being 11v11. The rest was being did by our 12s. Okay, for our 10v10s for this war, we'll have like about 11 10v10 triples, which is quite okay, quite decent. We could have done a little bit more, but we had some issues with the CC especially. But nonetheless, our 9v9s for this war was I would say quite remarkable. We did 5 out of 6 attacks, which is just fine. Okay, although we can be done better, but nonetheless, I couldn't ask for more. Anyway, the guys have been doing quite well for this war so far. Okay, we have a lot of works that needs to be done in terms of base building, in terms of attack strategies and all that. But we will get there soon. We'll get there as time goes by. As you can see from our stats, and yeah, for our stats itself, all 60 attacks have been used. We lost 4 attacks. Okay, it was kind of fortunate, maybe due to time fail, maybe some of our CC was not being put properly, but yeah, as I say, we are sorting out a lot. So we are just about getting started, and yeah, just only a pre-season, so nothing much to be worried about. Okay, let's go on to our stats itself. We have a couple of 9v9 fresh hits by Dr. Doom, by myself, with one cleanup, and for Hatim we had one triple. Okay, for our 10v10 game wise, we have like Edward Tish has 2 fresh hits bases that has been hit. Let me see. Yeah, Lonely also had a cleanup, two 10v10 triples. Sparky as well did a very good job on the cleanup itself. Twister had one. Yeah. For the rest, like 11v11 wise, like Ash did one 11v11. The rest was all a deep. And same goes for the our 12v for Tower 12s. We went for dip. Okay. So there's no 12v12 on our side, but they did one 12v12, right, courtesy of Alexander. Very nice attack there by him. Um, as for the rest, well, same thing for us. About 11v11, they were at some point were leading way ahead before us. So if you were to look at the events and all that, we were kind of active like for the last 1-2 hours or so, which is where we start to plan those big hitters and all that. So yeah, that was kind of our part of our strategy, I would say. Different clans and the different ways of doing things. So yeah, I'm not going to say much about what we do and all that. Okay, let's get on to the attacks that some of our clanmates did. Let's start off with Edward with his first triple. What he did was, well, what he did was this shattered Goho coming from the 4 o'clock side. Let's watch it. Nice freeze on the BK. The rest was all GG. You can see there's still no more Hawks there. And there you go, that was our 10v10 fresh hits by Edward. Let's watch on to his next attack that he did on this base 21. Also another shattered Goho. Nicely done there by Edward. Okay, let's move on to some of our attacks by, let's see, yeah, by Sparky. Was on this base. I'm gonna show one of the attacks that she did. Was Sui Hero on both sides actually, with a baby drive to funnel. it was all clean up. Nicely done there by Sparky. Next, we're gonna show another one more attack by her. Base 20 there. Nicely done there by Sparky. Next, we shall show another attack by this guy, Twisted. Doing another shattered, and it's not shattered, it's a kill squad lalo. Kind of different one. Starting out with a funnel. And we're gonna show one 11v11 by Ash. Let me see where did it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think that's about all for today that we can cover for our first replacement matchup. Well, okay, for this one, okay, this is our since it's our first matchup. It doesn't mean much, so just only a placement matchup only. And by the way, next week we're gonna have another match with Tamil QWH, or Battle of the Quantum War Hero. It's two clans being merged into one, so they are using this as their so-called event clan. And I will cover for that in the next week war recap. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll give you a link and subscribe to my channel if anyone who wants to follow our WarBears journey. And yeah, I think that's about all. Hope you guys like it. Leave a comment and like if you want to. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.